And question 11 reads, when a competitive equilibrium is achieved in a market, A, all individuals are better off than they would be if a price ceiling or price floor were imposed by government. B, economic surplus equals the deadweight loss. C, the total benefits to consumers are equal to the total benefits to producers. And D, the total net benefit to society is maximized. And the answer here is D, that the total net benefit to society is maximized. Janine The Tutor has written, when the total net benefit to society is maximized, a competitive equilibrium is achieved in a market. So what they did is they wrote first to describe about what is equilibrium and competitive equilibrium. So equilibrium is nothing but a balanced state in which all the important factors will be stable. In the market concept, the supply balances demand and demand balances supply, where price will become constant. So just to chart that for you really quickly, we've got our quantity on the x-axis, our price on the y-axis, got demand and supply. And this point where the demand meets the supply, that is our equilibrium. So they produce the optimum quantity, the optimum price at this point, which is our equilibrium. Great. Competitive equilibrium, they also wrote that it can be defined as a state in which the supply of goods and services produced by producers is equal to the demand of goods and services of consumers. Price will be decided based on their both producer and consumer needs. Mutual acceptance from both parties over the price is called a competitive equilibrium. That essentially defines the same situation that I've just drawn. Total net benefit, so net benefit is going to equal total benefits minus total costs. And they've written that when there's a change in the state of goods and services, which is determined by consumer surplus and producer surplus by subtracting associated costs incurred by the change with the scenario, the economy will get benefit. This benefit is called as net benefit. They lost me in there somewhere. I'm going to keep reading, and if there's anything that's unclear, I'll go back. When the total net benefit in economy is maximized, there will be a competitive equilibrium in which both consumers and producers will get equal benefits by maintaining balance between supply and demand of goods and services. And maybe the best way I could show why total net benefit is maximized is say they produce at a different point. So say they instead produce up here. So what happens here, they're going to supply more of the good in the economy than people are demanding. So on the right here, I've got quantity supplied, which is denoted by this point here. But where it crosses over here is going to be the quantity demanded. So what they've done is raise the price from here up to here, probably hoping to achieve better profits. But because it's more expensive, less people want to buy it now. As a result, there's going to be a shortage. Oh, sorry, that's a surplus. My bad. I'm going to erase equilibrium now just to make this clear. There's going to be a surplus. And everyone is kind of worse off now, because if you're looking to buy this product, you're stuck with a higher price, and you're either not going to buy it because the price is too high, or pay more than you should for it. And suppliers are worse off as well, because they produce all this supply of the good, but they're not going to sell it all. And so with that, I will say this answer is correct. Well done. And I think I've got one more question here. And after that, I'll be calling it in.